aiming for...
Hello everyone! The stage that is served up today reminds us of the great classics of cycling. The reason is that the finish is atop the renowned Mur de Huy, traditional decider of the Flèche Wallonne, with its sections of close to 20%. Certainly one of the toughest kilometers in cycling ever.
Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy for an attack. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
The breakaway didn't get far. Watch out for counter moves.
You've got 1 minute 30 over the peloton. It turned out to be a good move.
The intermediate sprint is approaching. The sprinters are likely to give it their all, as this will be their only opportunity to gain points today.
Your breakaway companions look like they want to up the pace. You've won the intermediate sprint. Well done. It is not always a good idea to be too many in a breakaway, as the others will not necessarily want to cooperate with us. I'm going to take a nap. Wake me if something happens. Your opponents are upping the pace to hold off the peloton. The peloton is 1 minute 30 behind you.
The peloton is 1 minute away. Another 20 kilometers for the lead riders. They're going to have to join forces to try to hold off the return of the peloton. But their chances of fighting it out for the stage victory seem very slim. Last time check with the breakaway, 1 minute.
The breakaway is unlikely to go all the way, guys. Watch out for counter moves. King of the Mountain sprint in 2 kilometers for the breakaway group.
"30 seconds lead for the head of the race. We'll have to keep something in reserve if we want to get away in the final kilometers. The riders will be able to take a short breather on the way down. However, they will have to stay well placed if they hope to win at the top of the Mur de Huy with its sections at nearly 20%.
You were first over the top of the climb. That's good.
will make a big effort on the relay.
Another 500 meters and the riders will turn right and begin the ascent of the Mur de Huy.
Our sprinter isn't looking good. He's being left behind. Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy for an attack.
This stage is his. He was the strongest. Here is today's stage winner. He's amongst the lead. He tops. He is in.
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. We were the pre-race favourites, and you lived up to the role with... Hi, guys. Let's start the briefing for...
Hello everyone. The long road to Nancy will require that sprinters aiming for another notch on their handlebars will have to ensure that teammates make their contribution. A detour will be made via Verdun in tribute to those who fell during the Great War. Difficult to predict how today will go. Fighters have a real chance to put pressure on the sprinters because of the climbs in the last 25 kilometers. Moreover, we can expect a puncher to make more of the circumstances than a pure sprinter. 1.5 minutes for the breakaway. It might just work.
The first riders are 2 kilometers from the climb. When you have a very good sprinter in the team, it makes sense to stick with a breakaway in order to favor a mass sprint and vie for the stage win. Unless, of course, a rider from the team is present in the breakaway. The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily. The head of the race is 5 kilometers from the intermediate sprint. Watch out! You're not going to be able to attack for much longer. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
The breakaway is losing ground. time difference between the peloton and the breakaway is steady.
The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton. The intermediate sprint is over a slight uphill false flat. It will pay not to step on the pedal too soon. Another left-hand bend and the leading riders will be at the foot of the last climb. There's 1 point to be picked up at the top.
The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win. Collective fall. It may create gaps.
The finish will be adjudged at the end of a 1.5-kilometre straight.
Go, 1 kilometre. You've got to give everything in the sprint.
He's amongst the leading riders this year. He is in, we can say.
The result is clearly not up to my expectations, guys. It isn't catastrophic, but when you've got victory in mind, it's obviously a disappointment. We retain the yellow jersey. It's today's source of comfort.